Okay, so this first batch here, I don't have a name for it. I'm coming up with one. I'm working on it. I've been tossing a couple names around, but it's a mint blend. It's peppermint, spearmint, black tea, and honey. Me and my sister and I, we came up with the name, description, and everything, but since the colors weren't quite what I had initially planned, it was inspired by the poem by Edgar Allan Poe, but when you think raven, you think black, and it has a whole lot less black in it than I had planned, so I'm not sure if that name is really fitting now, so we'll work on that and decide. And then the next one here is called Miagirl's Kiss, and this is another name that I got from like Irish folklore. My sister, her children are part Irish, and so she really wanted them to really know about all the different aspects of their history. So she had been doing, some research into just Irish culture and Irish history period. And when I was trying to come up with different names, she was telling me to take a look at Irish folklore because I'd probably really find some interesting stuff in there. And she was right, I did. So that's also where I got the Cluricon from. But this is Miagirl, and Miagirl was a fairy queen. So for this one I did the green, kind of to represent Ireland. So the green and the clothes and stuff like that. And the hill, she lived in a mound, which was like a hill, and then it has gold in it, and then the gold, I don't know how clearly my camera's picking it up, it's gold sprinkled on top, and that's like the fairy dust. So it has the gold swirl in it, but then it also has the fairy dust sprinkled on top. And the fragrance is very, it's kind of earthy. I would say if you're really, really stuck on like the really sweet candy, fruity fragrances, this one probably isn't for you. But if you like things like the Golden Blossom or Twilight Woods or Alkmaar, then you would like a scent like this. It has notes of honey and saffron and some clove and nutmeg, and I really like this one. I carried this particular fragrance in my shop before, just under a different name. But, yeah, I changed the look up and changed the name, and I really like this. I'm really into Twilight Woods and stuff, so this was right up my alley. And then the last batch, this batch is from Mia, and it's really funny, because I've been on YouTube this week, and I really haven't been making any comments, but I've been lurking around, looking at everyone's videos, laughing and crying with some of them, and actually got inspiration to drag my behind up and make the soap after watching Donna's video. I just made the decision. I wasn't going to let my sickness get me down. I was going to suck it up, soldier through it, and just do what I had to do. I had a lot to do. I had a lot of batches to make this weekend and a lot of orders to get out, and I'm glad I did, because once I got up and started moving around, I actually started feeling better. But one of the videos that I watched was the one that Mia did for one of her charms, and it was for my cider barrel soap. So thank you so much, Mia. That's one of the videos I cried on. That was really sweet, and I was really touched to see one of my soaps become the inspiration behind your charms. So this soap was my attempt to duplicate your attempt at my soap, if that makes sense. Because the soap she made wasn't an exact duplication of mine, so it was like her interpretation of it. So I was trying to interpret your charm, and it didn't quite turn out how I planned. The bottom here is supposed to be red. It's actually crimson red mica in it, but I was trying to make it more red. I wanted the red to show up more, so I added a little bit of titanium dioxide, and I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. It was the medicine. You blame it on the medication. But whenever you add titanium dioxide, it's going to take your colors and make them more of a pastel color. And that's what happened here. So it's the crimson in there. I don't know, to me it looks more of a, I don't know, a pinky brown color. But the line is still there. It's just lighter than before. And then I sprinkled the mica on top. But it smells really, really good. But this was my interpretation of her charm. I didn't get it exactly right, but that is the look I was going for. So, Mia, I hope you like them. But I think I have at least 2 batches to do today, once my brain starts functioning again. But, yep, this is it. So, once I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, I'll make those and then record those. Oh, yeah, I still have to do my video for Mia's contest, so I have to get that done today. And yeah, so, alright, let me get cracking at that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.